Recently, I found 3 ways that can generate the positive feedback and continually make me feel energetic. And the first one is exercise. And recently, I just go to gym and held a class for continually 4 days. And the second one is creating videos and post online. So this is exactly what you're seeing right now, YouTube. And the third one is practicing spoken English. Actually, this has started from very longer before. It's almost 1 year before. So I continually doing so. All of these 3 things, I just recently pick up again. Well, I don't really know exactly why this happened and why I have so much motivation to do so. But I felt how some summarize with all of the action as all of them have the same formula. Is this all output? If you feel your life worthless or you feel so depressed that for a long time you don't have any progress, no improvements, you can review that whether your life just a lack of too much output action. Let me be more simplify. What I means output. It means use your creativity to make something out, create something out. This seems like too much high level or too much idea. Well, it's really close to our normal life. Such like you can read some diary every day. Maybe some people really keep this habit for decades, and especially me. Actually, I'm not like to keep diary using the pen or some handmade thing. I really like to speak to my map or speak to ChatGPT. Every day I will keep a dialogue which name diary. For August diary, September diary, each month I will create a new topic and keep this continually. Sometimes I just want to record my map or my thoughts because my MBTI type is ENTP. I have too much thoughts and most of the time I feel I'm overwhelming because some of the thoughts, they are conflict. So I cannot keep all of them. They will fight against with each other and eaten too much energy from me. I don't want this thing to happen, so that's why I need to record all of the message or memory. And this is also the output. Even you feel like you didn't see something, how the rhythm, how the great expression, no matter how, you even think that all of the express is so rough and without any subtle feel. Never mind, just keep it this habit and keep output. Put your thoughts transfer into words, into wealth, into video. All of them, they are output action. So it's pretty easy because all of us in the daily life, we cannot live without TikTok, write notes or YouTube, So you use this to scrolling the videos, short videos. Why not you can upload the videos online? No matter how many people see your videos, it's 0 views or 100 views, 1 million views, no matter how, you're not some expert to focusing on create a great account or just go viral. If you don't have something which we call become famous, you just keep this just for someday. You can hold the good memory. You can come back to your account and see the old videos you updated before. This will feel so warm. So this is the first thing, and export to the internet or anywhere, just let other people know your thoughts, get to know you. So it's really a charming part, and also it's a great thing that we can continually do so. And the second export part is learn something, but it's not learn something in our primary school like Firstly, we learn some vocabulary, and secondly, we learn some grammar, and thirdly, we will do some sentence makeup. It's not something we learn like from school. It's something we learn from society. Such like exactly in your workplace, you need to learn how to use circle, how to use pattern, how to use some sophisticated formula or some tools such like BI data. So you need to use that, and you lack of this kind of skills, so you learn it. And when you finish the first part or just learn one formula today, you can use it tomorrow. So this is really quick feedback, and this feedback also the positive feedback, because once you know that you got this tool, You know you don't have this tool right currently, but you learn to know how to use this tool, and you made it, and then you feel like you are more effective than yesterday. So this is a significant change that can make your life feel better. So the second output method is learn how to find a skill that's really needed in your reality, in your daily life, and then you can get the positive feedback instantly, and then you can keep it for a long period. And for the third part is do some exercise. Exercise we also call workout. Some feels like you have to put too much energy on this, but I have to readjust the concept, because I go to gym not for a great shape of my body. Even this really can give me the good shape of my body, but I'm not into that. I mean, do some oxygen or non-oxygen exercise. It can really generate dopamine for me, and I know this dopamine can extra from daily life, especially too much work around you. You don't have spare time to do some exercise or just go walk back to your home. So do some exercise just instead of building your body or just give some strong feedback. Just make your body feel rebuilt, and this whole process, you build yourself in shape. All of this, you can see the normal change for the first week, and when you continue to do so, such like for 3 months, for 1 year, you will feel like not only your shape but also your spirit become more healthier than ever before. So this is what I really want to tell to you. Maybe people will say, post some videos online, learn English, or just do some exercise. It's just a habit, but I don't think this is habit. If you are strict to yourself, we also call in Buddhism 戒律. That means you give you some rules. You manage yourself. It's not a restrict. It's a free. It's a freedom. Once you restrict yourself, keep away from porn, keep away from toxic people, keep away from the bad habits. All of this can make your body feel healthier, and your mental health also become better. So this is really the small change, but really can change a lot. Once you pick up one positive habit, one positive change, you can feel like all of your habits, your lifestyle will change instantly. So this is what I really want to point it out. I'm not the one who really want to change my life in a sudden turn. I just want to change them, rapidly. I want to change one by one. But I know exactly before I do so, I have to make all of the action become more easier to achieve, easier to hit, easier to get. Such like if you want to have a new habit to do exercise day by day, the first thing is not to join a membership. The first thing is choose a location. Choose which gym is close to your department or which way is more flexible for you. Anytime you can, such like you really like to drink a coffee and you know in the corner of the street have the great signature coffee, you really join it. And anytime you go there, you will find, okay, gym is next to the coffee shop. You know what will happen? When you bought a cup of coffee, you can just go straight to the gym. So this will make your habits become more easy to achieve, to reach out. So this is the fourth thing. I know exactly post videos is not just I want to go viral, maybe someday, or I want to make money from videos is still a long path. I know exactly when I first review the 3 months videos, 3 years of videos, I can see significant change from my significantly. You know, 3 years ago, I already have my first song. At that time, I just upload some videos talking about some books, sharing the thoughts. You know, all of the expression is so naive, and I even know exactly my eyes cannot see the screen directly. I just feel so shy, and I'm so naive. And all of the words I'm not complete. Even I say my mother tongue, I'm speaking my native language, my first language, Chinese. Still, I cannot finish one complete sentence. This is the first period at 3 years ago, but now it's almost 3 years after. I can see the significant change that if I just open the video, open my microphone, even I use a second language, English, I can still express myself and more confident. I know exact 3 years is not a short period, but if you don't record this, you feel like every change, every growth you really have, no feeling. You will not feel that. But once you record this, okay, one day you feel so upset about your future. You feel like you don't have any improvements. Go back to see your old videos. You can see exactly. You grow up so much. You're not the naive person that ever before. You already changed. And you are so brilliant right now. And you are so mature in your thoughts. You can make a living by yourself. Such like you already made a big fortune. At that time, you feel like if you have a big fortune, you will become a happier person. Now you have the big fortune, even you feel not happier. So this is really ridiculous, but pour something just for yourself. And you can feel like everything happening in your life just feels like by coincidence. All of them have the reason, and they have the consistent relationship with each circumstance. But if you don't recall them, you don't know exactly how much you grew for these decades. So that's why I feel like make you is all of the good habits. Within all of the good habits, this is the top one. And do exercise, because for recently I just got sick too often, and I feel that my body sent me the alert too much. I cannot ignore this alert anymore. I know exactly maybe 2 weeks ago I got my watery diarrhea, and I just cannot help to leaving the washing room. I just feel I was totally losing my work from my body and continue to do the diarrhea parts. I feel so exhausted, At the time I feel hopeless. If you just continue watery diarrhea for maybe 1 week, you have to go to hospital. And if you got serious virus interact, you will get high risk to be death. It's really a problem, and at that time I feel I have no choice, and I know exactly my body at that time. I just don't have exercise for almost a whole year. My body very weakened for this 1 year. So I think at that time I'm ill. I'm on my couch. I just think that if I just come back better, I will go to exercise. I will build my body again. At that time, when I finish all of the exercise, I will become more stronger. And now I feel more energetic, and I don't have any illness. So I think this is something that build up my body cannot get a good return, but one day you will feel like you are more happier that you do the exercise for a long time ago. So this is the second part. And for spoken English, because I will head to China next month, and I'm not sure will next work need me to speak English too much. Even in Saudi, I don't have too much chance to speak English with my coworkers. Even we have some Saudi or Pakistan, Indian coworkers, but actually the work language we not use too much. So I think if I go back to China without the environment, I will lose of language. So that's why I continue to practice my spoken English. So after all, I think all of the 3 positive feedback is the central point is all of them are output action. Output action can make yourself feel your life are continually upgrading. And this improvement during the whole part can make yourself feel sure of something. And if you just divert your concentration from others to yourself, from other person's expectation to your self-aspiration, you will feel that you won't feel upset and without any reason. You can serve any tough task, or you can face any challenge by yourself, because you just put yourself on the first priority. And anytime you will choose to express yourself and do the output action, always choose a subtle but significant positive action. You will feel better, and then you can pick up more and more good habits. So take your time, don't be too rushed into any great chance or great results. One day you will become the one you really want.